लाइव हो गए अपन बाबा। चल क्या कर रहे हैं? ये game is going to start, boys.
पुलिस आ गई, पुलिस आ गई, ओए पुलिस काला दिखता हुआ ये रिंग लाइट इस तरफ लगानी पड़ेगी मेरे चैनल के ऊपर।
फिर तो मैं दिखूंगा ही नहीं। भाई
लेट्स गो बॉय आप है।
अरे फाउल दे।
फाउल क्या है, मैं तो मारा
शूट पे शूट लिया भाई। भाई क्यों स्लो मारा भाई इसने? यार ये शूट देख ना, शूट कैसे लेते हैं।
लेफ्ट से,
लेफ्ट ही से तो मारा।
लेफ्ट से लेते हैं।
लेफ्ट से ही मारा था मैंने।
ये देखो, सूट बी ठीक, अब करो आप,
शूट पास बोल।
करो।
अरे ये वाला देखना है।
हाँ हाँ भी करो ना, आप अपना देखोगे तभी तो सूट बॉल ही दिखाएगा।
किसमें जाना है इसमें?
सेटिंग, हाँ भूल गया यार, कस्टमाइज ऊपर 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 से सूट बॉल ही, लेफ्ट माउस बटन।
यही तो कर रहा था।
नहीं हुआ होगा, मैंने छिना ली होगी। आ जाओ।
एल शिफ्ट से क्या हो रहा है देख देख।
एल शिफ्ट से,
ये सब देख लूँ ना।
एल शिफ्ट से क्या होगा?
ये एल शिफ्ट से
प्लेयर रन मॉडिफायर,
मतलब?
दौड़ेगा।
अच्छा
स्प्रिंट तो माउस मूवमेंट से स्प्रिंट मारेगा, दौड़ लगाएगा।
डी।
फोटो खींच लो, फोटो खींच दूँ।
हाँ एक खींच ले यार। अच्छा माउस मूवमेंट से स्प्रिंट मारता है भाई। आर माउस मूवमेंट से क्या होता है?
ठीक,
आर 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 ये तो यूज नहीं किया। आर एफ से क्या हो रहा है?
स्विच कैमरा, गोलकीपर, अटैकिंग टैकअप है।
क्या है? ठीक है चल चल चल, चल। क्या हो गया? Ah! नहीं यार, गलत बटन दबा दिया जाके मैंने, गलत बटन दबा दिया था यार। लेफ्ट दबा तो राइट दबा दिया, इतना अच्छा पास लेके गया था। वाह यार, मारा था यार लड़के ने।
चले चले चले।
यस 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 यस।
यार
फ्लोरिन रिट्स भी है भाई इसमें, अच्छा खेलता है ये लड़का फ्लोरिन रिट्स।
अरे कोई चेस ही नहीं कर पाया यार उसको यार।
बढ़िया।
गोलजी को कंट्रोल करना था मुझे पता।
चलो पहला गोल आज मार दिया मैंने। वाह,
कहाँ जा रहा है?
अबे कोई तो आओ।
ये पीछे चल तू।
मेरी कौन सी कलर की है?
ये काली कलर की है
अच्छा।
यार।
सोलो
देखा देखा क्या मारा।
हट यार, एंगल ही बदलता रह गया मैं।
मारा यार, क्या मारा।
वाह,
देखो 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 क्या मारा, 3 प्लेयर थे वहां गए थे। नाइस शॉट है।
गलत मैंने यार है, गलत बटन दबा देता हूँ यार है।
सेक्सी शॉट, सेक्सी शॉट यार। चल
अबे साला माउस कीबोर्ड में टकरा गया तो उसने पास दे दिया, पता है। माउस कीबोर्ड में टकरा गया तो उसने पास दे दिया।
टंडी फसाने का जैसे टंडी फसाई भयंकर। ओह नाइस सेव, नाइस सेव।
इस बार बटन दबा दिया मैंने। इस बार बटन देख लिया, याद रखा था मैंने बटन।
बहुत प्यारा किया तो बहुत अच्छा था यार।
बटन दबा
पेट
दिया।
में पड़ गई उसका, पेट दुखने लगा। ये अभी तक नहीं आया है।
पीछे रहो ना, भी आगे काहे आते हैं भी। मैं बीच में वो भूल गया था भाई कि मेरी वाली कौन सी है. अरे
शिट
कहाँ पास दे रहा था यार मैं भी यार.
बढ़िया चल रहा था यार ये ना रिप्ले देखना चाहिए.
अच्छा आया था यार, बड़ी मुश्किल से तो आया था यहाँ तक. तुम नहीं मारा ना. अरे रे अरे यार तेज भागना.
आटे यार वहीं से मार दिया कालू से.
साका है वो साका. अबे पकड़. नहीं यार.
Oh, nice. क्या सेव कर लिया था उसने लेकिन पकड़ा नहीं पाया. Oh my God.
हट यार.
मजा आ गया. Nice.
अच्छा सेव किया था यार. भग
अच्छा सेव किया था ये देखो इसको बाद ये कालू सिंह इसने
साका.
मारा, इसने मारा.
केन केन ने मारा भाई. नहीं नहीं
ग्रालिश ने मारा.
ग्रेलिश. अरे बेलिंग भाई कितने सारे स्टार हैं यार इसमें. ये बेलिंगम रियल मैड्रिड में खेलता है ये. अबे ये ऑफसाइड ऑफसाइड ऑफसाइड. केन 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 विलियमसन. अरे केन नहीं हैरी केन है यार. ये केन विलियमसन बोल रहा हूँ. हट यार.
भाई अपना 22 अरे ग्रालिश
सेव कर लेता है यार लड़का। ये घूमेगा कैसे यार, सीधा सीधा बस भागता है पता है। अरे कितना सेव करूंगा यार, मैं एरो ही गुम मिलाता रह जा रहा हूँ, उसमें एरो मिलाता रह जा रहा हूँ
अटैक करते हैं।
मैं एरो मिला रहा हूँ कि किसको दूँ है। मिल्खा भाग मिल्खा, अब तू भाग मिल्खा, अब तू भाग मिल्खा, भाग मिल्खा भाग। अरे नहीं यार, कोई आ ही नहीं रहा था। रुक, क्या फॉर्मेशन में खेल रहा हूँ? नहीं, फॉर्मेशन तो सही है। अरे नहीं यार, हट हट। अरे अच्छा वाला जा रहा था मैं, फंसा दिया लत्ती पदोड़ा।
भाई कौन सा कारण दे दिया भाई।
येलो कार्ड है यार, अच्छा वाला चला जाता मैं, कोई नहीं था आगे।
चेंज कर दो भाई। सब्स्टिट्यूट बुला लिया मैंने।
बे घूम। अच्छा मारा था यार इसने। अच्छा गोल मारा था यार पहले, एरो मिलाता रह गया मैं। 5-2 की सीरीज है, 5-2 हो गए।
बढ़िया गोल था यार, ये तो पहला गोल आपने ही किया था ना। ये इसको चेज नहीं कर पाया ना।
कितने गोल सेव किया हूँ भाई मैंने, कितने गोल।
अभी आएंगे सब मेरे को ये तो ये
कुछ ऐसा टूर्नामेंट टाइप होना था पता, तो और मजा आता।
कैसे खेलते वही तो नहीं आता।
होगा यार, अपन को मालूम नहीं है। क्लासिक था ना। अच्छा ये भी
अरे यार ये मैच हुआ यार। अब्दुल मसी आ जाओ पुर्तगाल।
अरे तो इंटरनेशनल तो आया उसमें।
आएगा ना, आई में आएगा। ये तो ऐसे चल रहा है, तेज से करो और तेज से करो, आई जाएगा।
अबे इंटरनेशनल ही तो चल रहा है ये।
नहीं ये ऊपर करो, ऊपर इंटरनेशनल पुर्तगाल का।
अच्छा
पुर्तगाल अब्दुल मसी। ये मैच की सीरीज आ जाती है। मेरे को इधर बनना है। 30 आया
नहीं, अब कुछ और लूंगा।
पहले पिछली बार तो कुछ और लिया था, जर्मनी लिया था पिछली बार। स्पेन इसको तो करना ही है। मस्सी आ गया मस्सी।
स्पेन स्पेन।
3 मिनट करने दो मेरे को।
अरे हाँ यार, अच्छा गावी आवी ये तो बैठे हैं यार। पैदरी खेल रहा है।
मस्सी डिफेंस में खेलता ना मस्सी।
नहीं ये आगे ही खेलता, वहीं खेलता है। इसको बोलते हैं अपन विंग, बोलते हैं ये वाली पोजीशन को विंग।
अच्छा ये आगे ही है क्या विंग वाला?
ये दोनों कॉर्नर विंग होते हैं, लेफ्ट विंग राइट विंग। मोरिनो, रॉड्री,
ये वाला करूँगा ना। चल
अबे प्लेयर चेंज कर रहा हूँ मैं।
हो जाऊँगा।
बाबी सेंट।
अटैक वाला फॉर्मेशन ला दिया ना मैंने। अब मारेंगे अटैक।
अरे राइट विंग, ये राइट विंग में कौन है भाई? 78 है ये इसका यार, क्यों इतना कम है भाई? मोराटा, चल भाई
23 हो गया FIFA।
2300 का। अबे
यूएफए
यार
का
इसमें
60% ऑफ है।
2013 में वो नहीं आया था क्या यार? चल चल चल, फॉर्मेशन में क्या था? हाँ ये अच्छा है, अच्छा है।
आप डिफेंस का करो क्योंकि मैं करूँगा अटैक।
नहीं ये ऑलरेडी है उसमें।
इसके ऊपर
चलो हाँ टीम सेट हो गई है गाइस।
मैंने अपना मैं जैसा खेलता हूँ ना जैसा मेरा दिमाग है वैसा करना।
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
अरे आराम से छोटी।
मैसी कितना तेज भागता है। क्या हुआ?
तुमने फाउल कर दिया। भाई अरे जाती अब भी। हट यार। तुम्हारा फाउल है।
अरे मैंने गिरा ही नहीं।
हाँ बढ़िया बढ़िया।
भाग भाग भाग। कोई नहीं है, कोई नहीं है, कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं। ये तो इजी शॉट है।
अरे यार गोलकीपर आ गया।
नहीं नहीं, आपने ऐसी जगह दिया ही, गोलकीपर अपने आप आया भाग।
अरे यार
गोलकीपर अपने आप भागता हुआ। घटिया गोल।
घटिया गोल भाई। गोलकीपर ही भागते हुआ आ गया साला।
अरे यार।
लेट्स गो। अरे यार आगे क्यों डाल रहा है।
बहुत तेज भागता है मेसी, पता।
पावरफुल प्लेयर है भाई।
बहुत तेज।
तू कहाँ आ रहा, पीछे जा।
ओ नाइस। ये से लग से दबा बटन।
क्या यार ये क्या हो रहा है यार।
मेरे से कॉर्नर लेते ही नहीं आता, ऊपर कैसे मारना रहता है। ये देखो, ये देखो, आज बस मारा उसने।
सेव करने के बाद भी।
मेसी।
अच्छा लेके गया था यार।
Well, those stats don't surprise me. Argentina have certainly had more of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward. It's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
अरे यार एरो ही घुमाते रहो हैं। हट यार हट। हट यार। ओह भाई साहब अच्छा हेडर लिया था भाई।
क्या हुआ?
टाइम
यार खा
अच्छा
मैं
गोल
पूरा
मिला
लगा
था
दूं उसके
भाई
बाद।
यार, हट।
अरे डिफेंस देख रहा हो।
I think we know, don't we, that players
Slowly
have
head of the
a
office.
lot more
He
to
can
give,
yes,
and
he's
he's
slowly
showing
head of
here.
office.
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's
हका
such a
मचा
good
है का
player around the box, but today he struggled.
Messi.
एक तो फ्री का गोल आ गया यार वो वाला।
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Messi. Just the challenge that was required.
अरे नहीं यार,
And he has options available. Paredes. Marcos Acuna. He's given it straight to the opposition.
चलो Messi.
Morata. Di Maria, nothing doing on the passing front.
हट यार।
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Fine read. The referee spotted the infringement and
सेव कर लिया मैंने।
in a position of genuine menace.
अरे मेरा फाउल हो गया।
और
बे खड़े हो जा।
Not the best free kick we'll see today. Well off target. Well, not really what he was looking for there. That's a waste of a good situation. Carvajal.
अरे यार,
Was very much on. Determined look.
एक खुद की
Went in strongly, decisively. So half an hour remaining.
क्या यार, हट यार, दिमाग खराब हो रहा है।
That'll be a Spain throw-in.
Messi निकल गया।
Teammates available. Carvajal. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Otamendi. Now Romero with it. Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Well, not hard to read that pass.
अबे कहाँ पास डाल दिया यार, हट। क्या इंसान है यार। अबे तू क्यों आ रहा है, जा वापस।
Mikel Merino. An unforced error, you've got to say. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
बे निकल ही नहीं रहा आगे यार।
No getting away from it. Throw in here. Marcos Acuna. Fernandez. Now Romero with it. Molina. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And Messi with the goal. It's always strange when he doesn't get on target.
Oh, nice shot यार, nice shot.
लंबे पास डाल रहा हूँ यार मैं, पता है। उसमें ही मैं फंस रहा हूँ लग रहा है। एरो वाला सिस्टम गलत है, पता है
Ace
इसमें।
होगा ना, true shot.
इसमें एरो वाला सिस्टम नहीं होना था, पता है। एरो ये ऑफ नहीं होगा, ये एरो ये
क्या देखना पड़ेगा यार, मैं भी पहली बार
इसमें अपन देखते हैं अभी। ये एरो ही से तो मेरे शॉट्स ब्लॉक हो जा रहे हैं ना,
तो एरो जिस तरफ करोगे उसके उस तरफ ही जाएगा
तो
यार।
उसी से तो पता चल जाता है ना कि किस साइड भागने वाला है। हक दिया यार साले ने यार, इतना अच्छा लेके गया था भाई। कहाँ मार देता है यार। कहाँ आ रहा भाग। कुछ तो होगा यार इसका तेज भागने का, पता है।
अबे यार चांस गवा दिया। अरे होल्ड लग गया यार, शिट
Yeah, he's got all the
शिट।
power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
अबे यार क्या कर रहा है यार। बहु हो गई, पेनल्टी हो गई।
कैसे 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 कैसे
मैंने गिरा दिया।
खुद गिरा, ये तू नाटक कर रहा है।
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
अबे कहाँ से दबाऊँ, कहाँ दबाऊँ री। जी
नहीं यार, इसी से करते माउस।
अरे तो इससे तो कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा।
अरे जब वो मारते तब होते ना।
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. It's just hoping it be struck down the middle.
भैया ये तो ज़्यादा गंदा हो गया। हाँ 4-0 4-0।
दो तो मेरे फ्री के आ गए, एक ये वाला और एक वो वाला, जो दो तो फ्री के आ गए। यार इसमें बहुत कठिन है यार कीबोर्ड में, बहुत ज़्यादा।
Energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
चैट वेट नहीं आई क्या?
सुपर चैट नहीं है?
चैट 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 आती तो आवाज आ जाती है। वी गो ऐसे।
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored two really good goals.
कंट्रोलर मस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट है।
ऐसे नहीं। क्या?
जोर
हाँ। हाँ?
कल का स्कोर नहीं दिखा रहा, ये पता है।
सही होगा इसके लिए। आपको बता रहे हैं। ये ना बैक करो बैक। ये ना यूएफ चैंपियनशिप शायद इसमें खेल सकते हैं। यूएफ स्टेज खेला है।
खेलो।
हाँ ये आया ना। एक ही टीम से खेलते हैं। अरे यार बहुत बेकार है। अरे ये तो वैसा है ना,
वो है, ये तो क्लब वाला है।
क्लब वाला है ना। ये लेने दो। फ्रेश।
ये वाला ला लीगा लगा, ला लीगा प्रीमियर ला लीगा, प्रीमियर ला लीगा लगा ना यहाँ से।
वही लग रहा है। नहीं शायद स्पॉन्सर है ये। शायद नहीं, इंग्लैंड में ना आने पड़ेगा क्या। हाँ इंग्लैंड में आया ना, इंग्लैंड की क्लब से खेलना पड़ेगा। अरे लिवरपूल से खेलना। इसमें कौन सा स्टार प्लेयर।
देख के ही पता चलेगा। वो साला है, मोहम्मद साला शायद इसमें।
लेस्टर।
मैनचेस्टर सिटी।
आता नहीं आ रहा है मैनचेस्टर में।
इस बार तो ऐसा हार ही है ना भाई। अभी इतना अच्छा क्लब बनाया ना उसने।
देखो रात वाला आ गया इसमें, ये रात है। या ब्लू आती है।
रेड तुम्हारी।
हाँ
आ,
इसको दे रहा था, इसके पास चला गया। ओह बच गया यार, बच गया। अरे मैनेजर।
अरे रे, बहु करवा दी इसने। ये साले। अरे यार,
यार ज़्यादा फालतू से मार दिया।
हटे यार, ये क्या नाटक है यार।
अरे यार क्या हो रहा है?
नहीं यार, एक नंबर का शॉट था यार। अरे हट यार।
गिरा दे, गिरा दे। क्या
ये
चल रहा
नहीं
था?
यार, ये नहीं।
बढ़िया मजा आ रहा था, क्या चल रहा था ये?
ये फ्री का हो गया भाई, अच्छा वाला चल रहा था यार। हट यार।
लग ही रहा, ये देखो, ये देखो, लग ही रहा।
नहीं, पेनल्टी की नहीं खेलो यार, पेनल्टी की नहीं खेलो।
अब मिलेगा फ्री का गोल देखो। अरे शिट!
भाई ये कैसे काम करेगा?
अरे अच्छा, इसमें वो है, वो दूसरी है ना।
साला। रुक जा रुक जा, वो बंद कर दे। रेडी। चलो अभी ठीक है भाई, ये अभी एक भी गोल नहीं हो किसी का।
अरे वो थोड़ा सा ठीक है ना, 100%।
बच गया रे। क्या कर रहा है, मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा ये।
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't gotten the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
भाई साहब बचा
अरे
लिया
यार,
यार।
वो मैं पास दे रहा था, उसके बाद चली गई।
अरे नहीं यार, ठीक है भाई। क्या वहीं वहीं होता है यार, भाग यार ये यार सही में। क्यों आ रहा भाई, तू पीछे जा। यार ये एरो का देखो ना कहाँ से बंद होगा, एरो का।
ये वाला
ये जो दिखा रहा है ये एरो। अरे सेटिंग में नहीं दिखेगा। ये देखो ये।
मेन्यू सेटिंग गेम सेटिंग में जाओ।
गेम ही सेटिंग तो है ही है, ये गेम सेटिंग है। कहाँ है ये? ऊपर आ रहे हैं, कैमरा आ रहा है, विजुअल आ रहा है, ऑडियो आ रहा है, यूज़र गेम प्ले कस्टमाइज। गेम सेटिंग के बाद क्या है? ये विजुअल्स में आएगा क्या? विजुअल्स विजुअल्स, ये ना प्लेयर है, इंडिकेटर साइज, ये तो रेड वाला है। CPU गेम प्ले कस्टमाइज,
नहीं
ये
वैसे होगा नहीं तो मारोगे कैसे?
डिस्प्ले कॉन्फ़िगरेशन।
इसमें नहीं होगा, ये तो ब्राइटनेस बिल्ड रेजोल्यूशन कैमरा इसमें हो सकता है।
चलो देखेंगे यार, बाद में हटाओ, अलग करो।
वैसे मैं वो देख के नहीं मार रहा हूँ।
अरे तो उसमें वो इंडिकेट हो जाता है।
हाँ लेकिन इतना वो रहता है। अरे क्या गिराया भाई इसको।
हाँ आ रहा हूँ। हाँ अब नहीं है, ठीक है। भाई ये क्या हो गया? अब आ रहा है? हाँ आ रहा है। यार
Jota. Here's Fabinho. Back to Jota. And how about that for a save? Mahrez applying vigorous pressure. Henderson could take the lead.
अरे यार पास
This
नहीं
one
किया
only
यार,
Liverpool
ये
scores.
बहुत
Corner
technical
awarded as they
रहता है यार।
attempt to nudge in front. Playing it short.
वो कितनी तेज भागा भाई ये।
Salah does thrive on veering in field. Oh, the pass denied him. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, what a finish that would have been. Surely that would have won the game
यार।
for them. There may just be one more chance coming for one of these teams.
पानी कहाँ है? एक मिनट मेरा शॉट है।
अरे यार बहुत ज़्यादा, अरे वो चेंज करना पड़ेगा पता मेरे को।
रुक जा, स्टार्ट दबा देना स्टार्ट।
कुछ टाइम लगेगा।
रेडी कर।
And a poor ball. And support available. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Well, you just never know about chances near the end.
बस आज भाई ड्रॉ तो करवा ही लिया मैंने।
Will this corner do it?
बदल देता हूँ, अरे मैंने उसी को बदल दिया।
Personnel change.
लुइस डियाज आ गया। ये अच्छा प्लेयर है ये लुइस डियाज।
Capable of better. Being pressed and pressed high. Jota. Well, the supporters think it's on. And calling upon the goalkeeper to keep things even. Well, he's got to be pleased with that. He might just have got his team a draw here. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
भाग भाग भाग।
And execution.
नहीं यार गलत बटन दबा दिया यार।
बहुत दूर से ही कर रहा है।
अरे दबाए भी तो गलत।
Konate. Andrew Robertson. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Must take the lead here. Henderson's goal made it look easy.
भाई साहब आखिरी टाइम में बच गया।
स्ट्रेट था यार, स्ट्रेट था।
आखिरी 90 मिनट में बचा है भाई। मेरे का तो वो अखर गया यार।
स्ट्रेट था, पता है स्ट्रेट था।
मतलब
ऐसा था ना कि थोड़ा सा ऐसा होता ना तो उस तरह
नहीं तो वही तो मेरे को वो अखर गया वो वाला शॉट। मैंने गलत बटन दबा दी पता है। क्लासिक 15 मिनट फिर एक्स्ट्रा। भाई पेनल्टी में मत जाना यार।
This is here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Gundogan. And Grealish. Not a good pass. Jota. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool in a position of menace. Henderson.
अब ये क्या कर रहा है? गोलकीपर क्या कर रहा है भाई? फ्री का गेम हरवा दिया यार इसने यार। फ्री का गेम हरवा दिया भाई। ये गोलकीपर को क्या जरूरत थी आने की भाई? गोलकीपर आ गया भाई देख। वो आगे क्यों आ गया भाई, हट यार।
मेरे को बचाना है।
अब तो क्या फ्री का इतना अच्छा गेम जमा था यार, हट।
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Konate. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. And he's through here. Henderson. Wonderful goalkeeping. Henderson.
ओ
Surely.
नाइस।
ऐसे सेव हो जाते भाई, वो तो गोलकीपर के चक्कर में हो गया, सही में बता रहा हूँ।
But no one latched onto it.
बे फाउल आउल तो दे।
At the end. Jones. Teammates available. Henderson.
सब सेव किया हूँ भाई, सब सेव किया हूँ।
In extra time
अब
and
नहीं
15 more.
अब जीत गया।
Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. And space for them here. And he takes on the shot.
सब सेव किए भाई, सब सेव किए टोटल।
अरे मार भी पीछे रहा है। इधर से मारते ही 100 मारते ही ऐसे।
No one able to do any damage with it. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Mahrez
बहुत सही भाई।
and Grealish. And a good
नहीं
touch.
यार, अच्छा वाला था यार।
Gakpo. In with a chance. And offside.
What happened?
ऑफसाइड 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 ऑफसाइड।
कौन गया? यही गया था।
हाँ, गोल हो जाता ये तो क्लियर।
ये तो होता गोल। मारता भयंकर गोल।
अरे
Walker. De Bruyne now. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. That
अरे
pass needed to
यार।
be a lot more precise. Well, a very effective play in possession. And they'll be looking to
हर गोल सेव किए भाई।
मेरे को सिर्फ अटैक करना है। ये डिफेंड।
favouring the short one. Henderson. Can he finish? Simple catch, really. Rodri.
क्या दिख रहा है?
अरे वो था ना लीक लीक
और होंगे ना यार।
It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Well, it is one of the great venues in world football and well worth a visit should you get the chance. Here we are at the Mestalla in Valencia. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea. And it's come off the keeper. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes as the complete footballer. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
United might be able to cash in. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Bruno Fernandes, nicely saved.
पेच खेल ले भाई.
Who can they pick out? Still not clear. Rashford, chance to take the lead. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Fernandes. Havertz. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Sterling. Excellent defending. Anthony. This is Varane. Went in strongly, decisively. And Kai Havertz. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Eriksen. Wan-Bissaka. Anthony. And taking it away. Eriksen. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Bruno Fernandes. Well, beating his opponent. Has eyes for goal. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation.
बहुत तेज खेल रहे हैं यार इन लोग.
And the short option preferred. Lindelof. Now shot happy here. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Gallagher. Really good challenge.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Martial! Excellent block by Thiago Silva. The save was a good one.
यार ये ना लॉक थी.
They favoured a short one here. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And over it comes. Not away completely. Blocked it brilliantly. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Chalobah. Chilwell. Well, almost at half-time, not quite, but a story of Chelsea behind in this game. And Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Chilwell. It is a decent-looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. Anthony. Now Casemiro. Anthony. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Martial. A real opening now. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping.
Offside, offside.
Offside, not that anyone knew.
Offside, offside.
Conor Gallagher. What a genuine opportunity,
no.
but it was squandered. Goal kick.
जर्रा सी बच गई भाई.
No more time left. That will conclude the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. And Chelsea with the ball again. Fernandez. And United will get the throw in. Rashford. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw in. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Superb block. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop. Well, a fine first-half performance from Marcus Rashford. I wonder what you made of it.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Casemiro under the cosh. Conte. Oh, great defending. A decisive clearance it was. Nice and easy for the keeper.
हट यार.
What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Havertz. This could level it. Excellent block.
हट.
Untidy on the ball. Reece James.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier, and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this
हट
one.
यार.
Now options aplenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Conte. Options in the centre. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Here's a change for Manchester United. Casemiro. But in the dying embers of the game here, and Chelsea still narrowly behind. Time running out, Stuart.
Well, it's been tight, but they've lacked a cutting edge. They've done well at the back and in midfield.
Stuart, they might be onto something.
नहीं offside दे दिया भाई.
But the run was mistimed. Offside.
अरे अच्छा चांस था यार.
Anthony. Perfect tackle. More than decent this from United. But they took care of the situation defensively. Reece James. Conte has it. 5 minutes left. This could be the equaliser. But no, he's fluffed his lines. Good heavens.
Well, that's the chance they've been looking for. The question is, will they get another one? Time is running out now.
Marcus Rashford. Here's Martial now. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Martial. Determined defending. Body in the way again. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can keep possession now. Conte. The end of this particular story, and for whatever reason, it didn't go to plan for Chelsea. It's the...
AI जीत गया भाई मेरे से.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This the first leg of the semi-final. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Manuel Akanji plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Lionel Messi. Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And space available inside. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's given the ball away. Ferreira. He has teammates around him. Verratti. And here's Danilo Pereira. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Haaland. Considerable progress made by Gundogan as the attack continues. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Fabian. Fruitful looking attack. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, on the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Rodri. Promising looking attack. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Given away by City. Rodri. Gundogan. Haaland. And he read it well defensively. De Bruyne. And he did well to cut it out. Haaland. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Rodri. On to Haaland. the top.
Erling Haaland.
Bernat. Verratti now. Here is Juan Bernat. Lovely ball from Verratti. Could it be? And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Verratti, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Haaland. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so the half-time whistle is sounded
Half
here
time
in
में अपन आ
Manchester.
गए guys.
Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Gundogan. Sloppy in possession from City. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
भाई खुद ही गोल कर लिया मैंने.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm
अरे
afraid.
यार.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mukiele. Now with Messi. Out of play, PSG throw in forthcoming. Fabian. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And the advantage is with PSG. Danilo Pereira. Let's fly here.
Oh,
yes!
oh,
He's
bhai
going to be proud
साहब.
of that moment. What purity of
गोल
strike.
देखो ये गोल.
Caught it absolutely perfectly.
ये गोल देखो भाई. डी के भी बाहर से.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Amazing भाई, amazing.
Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers. Space afforded him. Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Danilo Pereira. Fabian. Oh, they have it again. He's in here.
अबे यार ये क्यों अपने आप चल रहा है?
De Bruyne. Giving the ball away. Well, pressing really high. PSG couldn't keep the ball. Rodri. Haaland. Has a go. No way through. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Can someone get on the end of this? De Bruyne. Keeper had work to
बच
do.
गया रे
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd
Actually,
certainly
yeah.
think so.
It's a short one. And the problem not completely solved. Now looking dangerous here. Speculative effort here. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Danilo Pereira. Oh, great
Wow.
vision. Messi might be in here.
ओ एक
Messi!
नंबर
And
भाई
so
एक
goal
नंबर
now, and the lead fully
जो पास
merited.
डाला था ना वो एक नंबर अमेजिंग था भाई
Well, as you can see,
ये
this
pass
is a
ऊपर से
wonderful
डाला।
strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much
ये
pace on
angle
it.
बना
It's a
के दे
great
दिया।
goal.
वो पास नहीं दिखाया वो पास बहुत प्यारा डाला था यार
So on
लाइव स्ट्रीम चल रही है ना देख लो ये बहुत अच्छा गेम था भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम तो चल रही है
the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Fabian. Dias. Silva. Grealish. Oh, they've lost it. It'll be a
अरे
corner.
यार
A change in the offing for City. Keen to take it short here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Mahrez! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Short corner favoured.
अरे भाई साहब क्या ड्रिबलिंग
Shot
दिखाया यार
attempted.
उसने
And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well-timed
Are
tackle. And just 5 minutes remaining. Space afforded PSG. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But should the
Messi
keeper be
बहुत
beaten
तेज
at his
भागता
near
है,
post?
बहुत
I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. City finding space on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
अरे
It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick.
अपना पर।
As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. There to take it away. Benassi. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, goal kick.
होशियारी
just
में
as it
मैंने
was
कहीं
looking
और मार
promising.
दिया भाई होशियारी नहीं तो ये भी गोल था
And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach play, their movement off the ball, and of course their finishing were excellent, as was their work rate. A disciplined performance in the second leg, and they're into the final.
बेस्ट ऑफ द 3 खेलेंगे यार, जब बेस्ट ऑफ 5 का मैच चल रहा है।
Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you, we have best of 5 series action. It is Chelsea facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, nothing's been decided yet. Still a lot of twists and turns to come, I think. But this is a key game today.
Top-class defending. And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Mats Hummels starts alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Julian Brandt plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the striker of choice is the powerful and lethal.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
पास डाला जो ना वो।
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
1-0 then. And played through by Sterling. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, let's
2
take
मिनट
another
के
look.
अंदर
It's
2
a
गोल।
really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and then what a strike. That's hit with such
ऐसा
velocity.
खेलते अपन
Certainly
फिर।
no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. A really sumptuous ball.
Oh
Not
shit
getting
shit shit।
boot on ball, but that's
Hard goal नहीं हो
disappointing.
गया था
Well,
भाई।
there's lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Well, visionary passing. He's just got to continue his run.
हटे
And he
यार।
thwarted the attack with a
फोर्थ
masterful
गोल
tackle.
था ये।
So the corner played into the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. It's a weighted pass. And danger still. And second time around, he
भाई ये
scores.
लोग भी
But
तेज
the
खेल रहे हैं यार।
keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
सेकंड बार सेव नहीं कर
Well,
पाया,
here it is
पर ये
again,
मैंने
and
देखा
the
है।
striker
एक बार
does
पकड़ लेगा।
everything right. He hits
एक
it
बार
across
कर
the
लिया।
goalkeeper, which makes it
अरे ये तो
difficult for
वैसे
him.
भी नहीं कर
And then
पाता
the
है,
player
असली में
coming
भी
in
होता
is
है, इंसान
alert
तो
for
नहीं
the
कर
rebound.
पाता।
What a good goal that is.
बहुत अच्छा गोल मारा था उसने। जूड बेलिंगम का भाई है क्या ये? नहीं।
Well, continuing with the game, and you just sense the momentum may well be with the Schwarz-Gelben. Havertz. Went in real chance. And it's a double for him in this game.
ऐसा लग रहा
No
है
way
बच्चों के
for the
साथ खेल रहा
opposition
हूँ
to
भाई।
contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
बराबर रैंकिंग की टीम है और दोनों।
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
क्या प्यारा गोल था।
shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Making progress. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Sebastian Aller. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And Bellingham.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Takes the shot. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Now sending it in. Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place.
साइकिल घुमा दिया भाई उसने. ये देखो ये. साइकिल घुमा दिया अपन ने. घंटा नहीं जीतने दूंगा इनको तो.
James. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I really like the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their markers. And
oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Conte. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again.
ये
They
क्या
simply
pass डाला भाई.
can't handle it.
well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And Havertz's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So the action underway again, and it's turning into a trouncing with Chelsea holding all the aces. Karim Adeyemi. Emre Can now. The referee has decided that Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely
भाई
brilliant.
45 मिनट्स हुए हैं. देखो गोल क्या मार रहा है भाई वो. बेलिंगम का भाई है यार ये तो.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
ओ भाई साहब. साले बताता हूँ.
So the current scoreline 4-2. And so the
45
first half
minutes
draws to a close here in West London. So underway once more.
ये वाला फॉर्मेशन है ना. हाँ.
And the first half struggles for Dortmund were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? And a strong tackle. Breaking at pace.
अरे रे.
Would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Promising sequence. Giving it a try. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Sterling. Now with Havertz. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Havertz! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger.
कैसा सेव किया यार. अरे
Well, they weren't able to capitalise. The high press was very much on. And getting across to stop it.
ना रियलिस्टिक लग रहा भाई ये.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. Guerrero. Well, the pass not finding its target. Jude Bellingham. Well, a textbook interception. Kai Havertz. And slipped through beautifully.
ये वाला मानना है भाई एक बार.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Conte. And now Sterling.
Hard.
Emre Can. And in with a real chance. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Daniel Malin. Allaire. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Brandt. Malin with it. Jude Bellingham. And he read it superbly. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Brandt. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he takes on the shot. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Sterling. Brandt. And an astute piece of defending. Just 10 minutes to go. This is looking threatening. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And given away by Dortmund. Wolf. Offside, a tight one. Chilwell. Havertz. And Zulu acquitted himself superbly to win it back. Brandt. Sebastien Aller. Well, he's given us away. Aller. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a superb save. And the referee has blown for full time. Well, a fine result today for the home side.
बेस्ट ऑफ 5 के तीनों मैच जीते भाई अपन ने.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu is best of 5 series action. It's Croatia versus France.
Yeah, the visitors will be aware that they're just 90 minutes from claiming the series. Hopefully there's no signs of nerves out there, and hopefully we get an entertaining and open game.
And behind it's gone for a corner. Played in by Griezmann, and clears his lines. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Mateo Kovacic plays with Luka Modric in central midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe starts with Kingsley Coman out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Ibrahima Konate. And Upamecano. Chouameni. Rabiot. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Throw in for France coming up. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And a long way out. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Now Griezmann might profit. Well, it's sat up for him, but not seriously troubling the goalkeeper. Brozovic. Shutalo. Now potential danger. And nothing
button
positive
अपन
comes of
दब
it,
गई यार।
unfortunately. Modric. Now with Libaya. Giving the ball away. And showing fine vision. Incisive pass from Mbappe. A routine save.
अच्छा खेला था यार ये तो यार।
And blocked for now. Nicely timed tackle. Modric. Now with Libaya. Interception to snuff out the danger. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next.
अरे कहाँ पास डाल रहा है यार।
Upamecano. Now with Konate. Aurelien Tchouameni. Poor pass.
अगड़ा ही है रे।
Andrej Kramaric. Josip Juranovic. Luka Modric. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position.
दे
A
दिया था
smart
उसे को
stop
जमा
here.
के भाई।
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
A corner from Modric. Well, no end product. Modric. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Upamecano. Konate. It's with Kingsley Coman. Brozovic. Libaya. Luka Modric. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Takes the shot. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Tchouameni.
Tchouameni.
Good
क्या कर रहे
technique
हैं भाई
displayed.
अपन?
Happy to take on the shot. Tremendous block.
भाई
That is that
अच्छा
for
खेल
the
रहे
first
हैं
half here.
क्रोएशिया वाले। बढ़िया खेल रहे हैं भाई। वर्ल्ड कप चैंपियन है भाई ये लोग।
And the man. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. He's going forward well here.
अरे
Perisic. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Kolo Muani. A good and fair challenge. Mateo Kovacic. Perisic with the ball. Coman. Still a chance.
हट यार।
Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
बच गई जर्रा सी यार।
Well, not much to split between the two sides in terms of possession or the scoreline. It's been such an entertaining game up to now. Some real chances at both ends. You have to reckon a goal is coming soon.
Perfect challenge. Well,
नहीं
the outcome is a free
यार
kick here. Well, no card, but the referee clearly indicating that he's on his last warning. And they have possession again. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. "30 minutes left for play." Oh, a lovely ball. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the
बोला भाई
celebrations.
अब तो गोल चाहिए 62 मिनट हो गए थे
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
वही मैं बोला ये पीछे क्यों देख रहा है अच्छा पीछे देख रहा था कि कोई आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है हाँ जो कोई मान लिया मैंने
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
अरे भाग
Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And a substitution in the offing. Lovro Maya. Now with Livaya. Kovacic. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, it could be
Wow,
on for
wow,
him
wow.
here. Still a chance. Brilliant save.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Bonna Sosa. Now Brozovic. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
हट यार
It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Here it is now, a substitution. They've given it away. Can they create something from here? Griezmann. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And forward they go, chasing the game. Good bit of pressing. It's a perfect challenge. Koro Muani. Coman. Well, no danger now. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. An alert intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can they cover up? Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Cut out superbly by Kovacic. Oh, showing excellent vision. Wonderful chance. And a goal. They lead by 2 now.
19th minute
And
में goal
that
मारा
allows
भाई.
them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
जीत गए अब काहू.
And the referee has blown for full time. And the celebrations can truly begin now. They've only gone and won the series.
बेस्ट ऑफ 5 का आखिरी मैच बचा है.
Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarin, where the action will soon get underway. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, if PSG perform as they did in that first leg, they will run away with this tie. But they need to concentrate, play with discipline, and still work hard.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland.
क्या कर रहा था यार ये आगे क्यों नहीं भागा.
Haaland. And giving the ball away. Nordi Mukiele. And take it away. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
It comes to nothing in the end. Haaland. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from
हालैंड है भाई
there.
सामने मैनचेस्टर सिटी में.
Ramos. Vitor Ferreira. And intercepts again.
हट यार.
Grealish. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a goal kick will be next. Marquinhos. Ferreira. On to Messi. Mukiele. Mukiele. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
मुकीले.
Lionel Messi. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Out of play, City throw. highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Put in by De Bruyne. Able to deal with the threat. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, counter-attacking possibilities
nahi.
here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Here's Grealish. Oh, he's given the ball away. Grealish. Was an important piece of defending. Mukiele. Kylian Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Bruyne. Now with Mahrez. Lionel Messi. Showing good defensive judgment. Kevin De Bruyne. Holland. And a play for a Manchester City throw-in. Firing it towards goal. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Oh, he's blocked it. Ferreira. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, it could be on for him here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book on them.
चरचरा दिया.
And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. And ball back with PSG now. Danilo Pereira. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And now the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. And putting his body on the line. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Salah.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So 5-1, the aggregate advantage. That's useful play. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Bernat. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Substitution time it is here. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Just the challenge that was required. De Bruyne. Now Haaland. Well, he keeps going. A real opening now. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. High pressing at its best. And Messi's incisive pass. Can they stop it going in? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
So the aggregate score now, 6-1 here. Oh, good vision. Could it be? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Messi.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
गिरने लगा था भाई.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. A super ball over the top. The supporters want to see him have a go, and no way through. 20 minutes to go in this one. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne. Unable to close down the shots. And he's fired over the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. De Bruyne, can he put it away? And a decent save, full credit. Short corner taken. It's there for him. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. He's in behind.
भाग Messi भाग.
Oh, fine stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, PSG have it back now. Gundogan. De Bruyne now. Haaland. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Fabian. Well, PSG unable to retain possession. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Nicely timed tackle. Messi. Well, the supporters think it's on. And not cleared away properly.
Hard.
And now it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have made it through to the Champions League final.
Well, what a good win that was over the 2 games. Their attacking